My chat's messed up. I'm sorry about that. Hello. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I fixed it. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I could have sworn I fixed it. Dang it. That's giving me trouble. Hopefully I can be a tech wizard and fix it up so it's not just there. It's distracting. It's gonna be blocking the art. Oh yeah, also ignore ignore the little girl floating around. I didn't pay for the watermark to be removed. I think that hopefully fixed it. No! What's happening? It's not working with me. Oops. Well, I'm gonna move right here. And YouTube chat is just not gonna have to be showing this time around. Sorry about that. I usually have it out, but for some reason the commands aren't working or something. I think it's because I need to update OBS. Whoopsie. Well, anyways, I'm gonna start this stream now. I'm gonna start the drawing part. Hopefully it'll work like it's supposed to. Yes, it's a room tour. Kind of. It's what I try to make it similar to my actual room. Hopefully this stream doesn't end up being scuffed because the technology isn't wanting to work with me. There we go. Now it's up like it's supposed to be. So I drew Saitama, Fallen Man, and then Ayato from Genshin. I'm kind of a zombie, yes. Hello! Hello everyone coming in. So these are my two dudes that I drew. I've never ever draw dudes, so I think they turned out pretty well for me to not be someone that draws that a lot. And I'm using Ivis Paint this time around. I'm so used to using MS. So hopefully it's not too bad. I'm not used to using it on my computer. Like, only ever color and do stuff on my phone. It's lagging my brain because you can't see, but the whole wheel, all the choices, like the transform tool and eraser and all that is on the side. And because I'm so used to using this on my phone, I'm not used to this layout. And it's taking me a minute to get used to everything. It's making me feel old. Like an old person. I haven't been a zombie for that long. Ready to sleep. Okay. Thank you for stopping by anyways though. You need to make sure you get some sleep. Oh no, am I gonna have a problem with random dots appearing again? That's the wrong tool. I'll get used to it. I'm not that old. I'll get used to it. I had to wash my car today. And oh my gosh, it's so hot today. I was sweating so bad. I hated it. I hate having to do stuff when it's hot out, but it was overdue. It was very much overdue. Which colors are which? I'm pretty sure that goes there. Oh yeah, and I have all the fan art showing up in the background in my little fake quickly made room. Most of it. I'm missing like one or two. Just cause they weren't translating well. Did I give him too many fingers? Oh no, he has all 5. Okay, it's good. During COVID, because we couldn't, like, I was in school during COVID, obviously, and no one could be there, cause, you know, wait, I can't say that, this is YouTube. During disease year, no one could be there in person, and so we had to do, like, about me PowerPoints and send those to our teacher, so he could, like, fake get to know us, because we wouldn't be in the room. He asked that we all add a fun fact. His fun fact was that he has a normal amount of toes, and he's sad that he has a normal amount of toes. It was funny, but it was odd. I didn't think anyone would be sad about having a normal amount of toes, but he was. And also, when I was washing my car, my neighbor has like this big dog, and I was so scared it was gonna bite me. It escaped, and it was just like jumping on me. Like, my dad called for him because I was trying to get my dad to help me because it's hard to reach the top of the car to wash it. And he called for the dog because he was trying to help the people when it got lost, but it just went straight to me. And I wasn't expecting it, and then like I was trying to get it to calm down, but it wouldn't calm down, and it just kept jumping on me and sticking my hand in its mouth. So then I just stood there still, waiting for it to calm down. It never did. But my dad got it and gave it back to the people. I have some scratches on my legs. It was light though, thankfully. I guess it had its nails clipped and it didn't kill me. I'm so used to using MS Paint. This is a little bit weird. Just because I never stream using this. Oops. I didn't mean to press that. Did I use the right color? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I didn't. There you go, problem solved. I've streamed a decent bit at this point, but I'm still nervous every time I stream. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just a little bit weird still. I'm getting used to it now. Thankfully. I'm not quite as nervous as I used to be. But I still probably need to work on my communication skills. They need a little bit of help. It's not too bad though. I've improved since the first couple streams. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you and everyone else. I don't like that looks skin color, but if it's white, I can't add anything. I guess I'll just keep it white, I don't know. I think that works. Basically white, but not really. What colors? What colors? Dang, this is going by fast. So what's your biggest struggle in drawing male characters? Yes, the physique. I've already established that I'm somewhat is being nice. I'm somewhat bad at anatomy. And I guess it's because I'm a girl, but drawing girls is a lot easier. Drawing guys isn't too hard because, like, I don't know. It's weird to say, just like, they've got long faces, so I draw like a horse face. I don't know, that's weird. But, like, I don't know. I can't draw masculine men. That's kind of the problem. Like, Neil, I mean, I don't know. He's masculine enough. I drew him masculine enough. But Ayato over here is looking kind of feminine. I'm just not that good at drawing manly men. Maybe I should have drawn like Toji from Jujutsu. He's manly. If I was a guy, I'd want to have his physique. I think my ego would probably be too high that way though. I would need to be humbled. I was thinking, cause I was like, who's someone to draw? And Genshin always has a really visually interesting characters. So I knew I was gonna draw someone from there. And I like Goro's design, but then he's also just super feminine. And then I also like Ito's design, but then he's too masculine, so I went with the pretty boy somewhere in between. And it looks okay, because I can do somewhat in between. I keep wondering what should I say. I've said this like the past few streams, but then when I go quiet, I'm so nervous because I don't know what to say. I don't want to be boring, but my mind goes blank. Yes, that's a good way to go about it. See, I know I didn't color the whites of his eyes. I'm just boink. Get that. There you go. That should be all the base colors. Let me see though. I didn't color that part. There we go. Base colors are done. Now we get to go to the fun part, the shading part. I only like shading the hair and the eyes though. Cause I'm picky. It's the fun part. I'll have to do a stream where I'm just attempting to draw clothes. Maybe it'll force me to learn how to actually color them. I don't know how to draw the folds and all that stuff. I have a hard time like making it stylistic. Like I don't want to just have a cutesy anime face and then crazy detailed clothes. Like same with anatomy. Like I don't know how to stylize anatomy. Oh, that's good then. I'm chill. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't have enough energy to be hyper like a lot of VTubers. You know, I'm so old, so I get tired easy. I'm like an old man. I'm actually an old man just using a voice changer. Immersion break. I can say that someone drew fan art of me, and it does look pretty accurate to my actual appearance. And that was cool. I was like, oh wow, it looks like me. Because I made my VTuber with my actual appearance in mind. When I was making my VTuber, I was thinking, I was like, it's gotta be an interesting design. Something that you can do outfit changes with and still recognize the character. But then it's also gotta be simple enough to where it doesn't kill me to rig and it doesn't kill other people to draw it. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I still think that I could have done a bit better on some parts. But she's cute, she's cute. She's me. I think if I had to redesign her, I'd just make her, I don't know, stand out a little bit more. Like hair-wise or something. I also wanted it to be a concept that wasn't too overdone. I don't see that many zombie VTubers. I think Kureji Ali is the only zombie VTuber that I can think of off the top of my head. Oops. I was drawing on the line art the whole time. Oopsie. Well, I think it was just for that one stroke. Yeah, it's just for the one. I'll just remove it. We're all fixed. I still get nervous that my gulping can be heard because I'm like, oh, what to say, and so then I just gulp loudly. I think my mic is pretty good, but it is kind of quiet, so I know volume has to be a little bit higher to hear me. Well, it's good for a cheap one. I got like the cheapest decent one that I could find. It was like 35 bucks maybe? I don't know. It was a cheaper one. I think it's already been somewhat established that I'm cheap. the desk setup that was shown when I first started. It worked, you know, it worked. It held up. I still think it's funny. I still have the picture that I took. It's so sad looking. I was looking in a server and they were like, one of the channels was called Gaming Setup, and I was thinking to myself, should I send this picture of my laptop and my mic sitting on top of some cardboard boxes? What will the comments be like? I love adding that little different color right there on the eyes. It's so fun. It just makes them stand out more. Yes, that was my Chad setup. The pro gamer setup. To go with my pro gamer laptop. Wink wink. You know, I tried to wink. I set up individual eye rigging, but when I try to wink with my model, it doesn't work. I don't know if it didn't go through as well, or if my other eye just closes too much when I wink. I know how to wink, it just doesn't translate. I don't like that as a shading color. I think I had a shading color. Yes, that's what that one is for. It's kind of dark though. I'll just add another layer. Ah, that's so nice. Not having that in MS Paint was kind of stinky, but I can change the... I don't... opacity? Opacity? I know English, I promise. It's my first language, I'm just not very good at it. I'm not even fluent in my own language. How do people expect me to learn another? I can pretend I know other languages. if I can speak one word in that language, I'm basically a master. I'm basically a pro. Pretty much fluent. So by that definition, I'm fluent in most languages. Just don't ask me to say specific phrases and we're good. If I were to try and say any German or something right now, it would be botched. I'm scared to speak Japanese because even though I somewhat know it, I don't want to say it and then the pronunciation be crazy off. I can't hear myself speaking, so I don't know how bad it sounds until I say it out loud and hear myself. Like if I record it, I hated that part when I had to take a language class for Japanese. I hated hearing my voice because I was like, ooh, that's not how it sounded in my head when I said it. And then when I hear my voice, I hear my speech patterns that aren't good, the negative aspects of it. And I'm like, ooh, that's icky. It's embarrassing. It makes me realize sometimes, because sometimes people can't understand what I'm saying, and then hearing myself talk, I'm like, ooh, that's probably why, because that's what they're hearing. Say something in German. I don't know. I was watching that clip of the kid that was playing Fortnite and drinking cola. I forgot what he said though. He was like, "Why cool is that bitten?" And it was funny, but that's probably completely not how you say it. Like, that's what it sounded like to me, but I might have just said, like, kill your family in German or something. Like, that's why I'm so scared to speak other languages, because if I pronounce one part of it wrong, I'm basically saying a whole nother word, and I can't tell. Yes, it was a funny meme. It's held up pretty well. One day at work, I was just like sitting there thinking about it over and over, and it was just stuck in my head. And it was to the point where I was like, please, I'm tired of thinking about this. Brain, please switch channels, I'm tired. I eventually ended up thinking about something else. No idea what, but it got my mind off of it, so that's what's important. Moving on to bald man over here. You were almost saying it to a customer. That would have been funny. They probably would have looked at you weird. Like, what are you saying? I'm just trying to get my stuff. How should I draw his nose? I don't know how to... I like not having to draw noses. Does that work? No. I've had like a billion different styles over the years. I used to draw noses, but now I've gone back to not drawing noses. People don't need to breathe, it's fine. They're fake anyways. Anime characters don't need to breathe. They're fictional. That's why my VTuber doesn't have a nose either. I think I'm like Iris from Hololive is one of the only VTubers that I know, like I can think of, that actually has a nose. I think she actually has more of a nose than most VTubers have. Well, Tabby has a nose too, but it's not a typical nose. How should I draw this? Does that look weird? That looks weird. I don't know how to draw this. How do I want to draw that? I don't know how I want the shadows to look. I think that works. Maybe? Okay, that's good, that's good. Mostly. It's good enough. Let me stop looking at it. I'm gonna notice what's wrong. I can't give him eyeshadow. It's too girly. I think he just won't have a nose. He doesn't need a nose. You can breathe through his eyes or something. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you're getting to draw the gold part. Shiny. I like drawing the shiny part. It's fun. It takes a minute, but it's fun. Is it starting to rain? Oh my gosh, I just washed my car. No. R.I.P. my car. Man, that stinks. I didn't think it was gonna rain today. I mean, I needed to wash my car anyways, but dang it. That's not very gold looking. Let me erase that, I guess. Weather's against me. If only my car didn't have to be outside. I'm drawing too much of the same shape. Need to spread it out more. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Usually I have like 1,000 more layers than this, but since I'm streaming, I don't want it to take forever. And since I'm drawing on my computer instead, I don't want it to take twice as long. I started using less layers, which is good, but I don't know. I always have to fix up stuff, so it gets kind of annoying. But it's better on the app. Like, it doesn't feel like the app is gonna crash when I use this, so it's fine. Oh no, shading muscles. This is one of the harder parts. The part of guys that don't know how to draw. Shading is usually fun, but I don't know how to shade this. Ugh. I don't know. Let me just see how whack it looks, and then I'll fix it up if it looks crazy bad. You know, honestly, it looks fine like that, but that's not up to my standards. I don't know. Let me put it back like that, and then I'll just erase where I think light should be. Is that what abs even look like? I don't have abs, so I should probably pull out a reference. You know, that looks probably right. I mean, I do have abs. My my physical description changes all the time. I can't keep my jokes straight. First I'm an old man, and then I say that I'm like a 6'1" bodybuilder. I think that looks good, probably. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. I'm pretty good at this, hey. It's enjoyable when I'm good at it. When I'm not, it's painful. Am I drawing on the same layer? Oh, it's because its cape is right there. Oh no, but now I have to shade the arm muscles. What do arm muscles look like? One thing to the next. What is that? Did I just pull out the eraser? Oh, it's liquefied. I didn't even pull that out. What? I don't want to. I feel weird shading this part. Feels like I shouldn't be. I don't know why the fill tool ain't filling. I was colored in, old fashioned. Not too bad, not too bad. Still feel like I shouldn't be shading right here. Hip is more like right there. So. I think that's good, that's good. You know, I was surprised that my streams did well, even after being stripped. Like, they kept getting views, and I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, that's neat. I'm glad." I didn't think it would be I didn't think it would be as popular as it was. But it was a pleasant surprise, so I don't mind. I didn't fill in his cape right there, I don't think. Did I? Let me look. Oh, I did. Just color theory, I guess. Dark around it is making it look lighter. It's good, it's good. Let me move on to the other one though. Back to the other one, because I'm starting to get bored wanting to do the random other stuff. I need to stay on topic. I'm gonna have to plan my birthday stream so people will actually show up. It's gonna be sad if I stream for my birthday and then no one comes. It's gonna be sad. I'll try to promote it, but I'm not very good at promoting stuff. I feel awkward promoting things. Like if I post the same thing on a few platforms or in multiple places, I'm gonna feel like I'm begging for viewers. I'm gonna feel embarrassed. I don't know, it's embarrassing. I know you have to build an audience somehow, but I don't know. Being like, hey guys, can you join my stream? I don't know. That sounds embarrassing. Hey, I'm streaming on my birthday, you should join me. Like, I don't... It's kind of cringy, I don't know. I need to get a PR person to do that for me, so they can embarrass me and I don't have to embarrass myself. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know, I'm not used to it. What's his outfit look like? Okay. I see. Making mental notes. Is my music still going? It's almost over. I'm gonna start from the top. And turn it up a little. Still a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better, so it's not just like ASMR me talking. I should label this a soft talking to get you to sleep video. Like, I don't know, what kind of titles do ASMR have? Playing with water to help you fall asleep. It's always random stuff like that, or like the POV ones where it's a random girl does your makeup or something. Not having the chat up in the corner feels weird, but it's not working with me. I guess I'll have to update OBS after this stream. I'm hoping that's the only reason it's not working, and that it's not just a problem with with the code. It shouldn't be a problem with the code. It's the same code that I was using before. So hopefully it's just an OBS problem, because that means when I update it, it should fix that. And then I won't have to mess with it a bunch. I kind of want to see if... I mean, it's a bit late now, but I kind of want to see if my friend will join my stream. But I never catch any of hers, because I'm always working when she streams, so I feel like it'd be weird for me to ask her if she wants to sit in mine. She plays Splatoon a lot though. Since that's not a game I've ever really been able to play, I'm not quite the target demographic. I'd still watch it though, she's really nice. I'd be watching it for her personality. If anyone watching is wondering, her user is I think Kawaii Queen Bee. It matches though. She always has a pom-pom pudding bag at work. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm fine with sharing my personal taste and appearance through a description, but if she isn't, I don't want to be describing her. Even though I joke about my appearance, I can never make up my mind. Do I want to be an old man? Do I? Hello! Oh my gosh, you came into bedtime. I'm saying weird stuff. I'm talking about how I always change my appearance verbally. Like I'll say I'm an old man, but then 2 seconds later I'll say that I'm like a pro bodybuilder. Thank you. That's nice. How are you doing today? I'll zoom out for you to see. This is what I've been working on. 2 completely different characters, but it's Ayato from Genshin and Saitama from One Punch Man. I'm not used to drawing guys, so I'm trying to branch out a bit, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Like, I never draw muscles because I don't know how, and I think I did a decent job shading and stuff. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not as stinky at that as I thought. My day is good, but it just rained a little and I washed my car today, so I'm a little bit upset. It's not too bad though, it only rained for a couple seconds. I made my Vtuber, but honestly, oh, so much work goes into them. If I ever get another one, it's gonna be because I bought it. It was cool and all. I'm glad I can be able to say that I made my own model, but goodness gracious, it's quite the process. If I ever make another one, which I have the files set up for, it's gonna be a little joke one. I could not stand here and, and re-rig everything again. That was like something, if you were given the choice to rig a VTuber model or go to prison for a week, that would be a tough decision. I don't know, it really wasn't that bad. I'm probably making it sound way worse than it is. The only part I liked rigging was the eyes, because it was fun. I messed up rigging the mouth a little bit. The app I'm using is Ibis Paint, and then I'm using a laptop with a touch screen. I have a trackpad and a USB mouse, but being able to just zoom in and draw with my fingers is a lot easier for me. Usually I'm drawing on MS Paint with my trackpad though. But I figured I'd switch it up a little bit. Don't want to have people get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again, because I always draw cutesy anime girls in MS Paint. I need to show that I have versatility. Oh my gosh. Apparently the fill tool doesn't have versatility because it hasn't been working with me. Box. What's in the box? Hopefully it's something good. Ant stealing your bread? No. There were just a couple ants in my car. I don't know how they got there. I don't even have food in my car. They just snuck in. I had to evict them. This looks weird. I need to fix that. Oh, that's the wrong color. There we go. And there are gaps in the line art. Little things, but it's bothering me a little bit. But it's fixed now. Box in your head. But why? Why box in your head? Does it make you smarter? Because I might need it. I am box. What type of box? A plain box, or you got a fancy one? You got an Amazon box? You got a corporation box? A plain box. A useless box, no. What's it called? There's these really cute little box figures, but I forgot what the name of them was. It's just a little like box dude. I think it's from like an anime or something, but I don't remember what the name is. I think it starts with a D, I know that much, but All I'm thinking is Doko Demo, but those are little cats, so it's not at all the right thing. It's not Doraemon either. That's also a cat. I was gonna search it up, but I've got no idea. If I can think of it, I'll tell you what it is because they're so cute. They're like little Nindroid figures, I think. Clicked on shorts for a second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My streams are pretty quiet because my mic is kind of quiet. I think it's turned up all the way now. Hopefully you can turn down your volume a little bit. I don't think that made much of a difference though. I was cheap and I got a cheap mic because I don't like spending money. But now in exchange, I'm kind of quiet. I can pretend that it's ASMR though. That's why I'm so quiet. It's a choice. Wink wink. Not because my mic is a little bit bad. It's because I chose to be like this. Is that what his belt looks like? I think. Let me check. Is it? Oh no, did I delete the reference? Oh, I still have it. Okay. Yeah, it's not really what his belt looks like. Let me undo that. Just fix it real quick. Hopefully. Hopefully I can make it better and I don't make it worse. But we'll see. Word soup for a second there. I stumbled. I messed up. Only bad thing about streaming is that my lack of language. My lack of language and being able to talk. It's in 4K, it's happening live. Could I add a box? I'll draw a box, yes. Let me add this real quick though, since I already have the color up. Oh no, that's on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay, I'll draw a box over here. My lack of language, yes. English is my first language, but it's still a little bit of a struggle. It's my only language. It's still a bit of a struggle. So the eraser. Let me add a new layer for that. There we go. Trauma and what? Trauma is an aesthetic now? What? I don't doubt it. People make some crazy stuff as aesthetics. The box is open. I'm gonna put a cat in the box. I know this is a little strayed from your request, but hopefully it's fine. Cat box. Small cat in big box. He's just chilling. He's sitting there and he watches. Life aesthetic. Yes, I make trauma an aesthetic as well. People are weird. I swear. Gonna rip the box. No, he won't rip the box. He's just gonna sit there politely in the box. He stares, he's watching chat. He's making sure all of you guys behave. He appreciates the box. That's his thing. A polite boy, yes. He's very nice. Unless you say something out of pocket, and then Godzilla beams you into oblivion. Man, I'm still so proud of myself. I didn't do terrible on that. I usually do pretty bad when I try to draw muscles, but it turned out good for once. My posture is suffering right now, though. I sit, like, hunched over. Because my desk is kind of low, and I don't have an adjustable chair. Someone said last stream that it's like the shrimp emoji. I've seen other boxes scream in pain. What? You're a coward and afraid of cats? What's wrong with cats? This one's a good cat. Maybe he will change your mind about cats. Look at there. Oops, wrong layer. Never mind, don't look. Look, he's happy. He's happy in the box. Y'all are friends. Are you going to evict the poor little kitty from the box? I don't think my cat would bite you. She's nice. She's missing a leg though. It's cute though. She doesn't even know that she's missing a leg. I don't think. She still runs around and catches birds. Anyways. It's small and cute. Yay! The kitty gets to live in a home still. My posture, it's starting to get to me. It makes me feel old. I need to do a backflip real quick. It'll maybe help my back. I have to learn how to do a backflip first. It's so unsatisfying when I try to pop my back and then nothing happens. It almost makes me wish that I hadn't tried. Because then it's like, I don't know, it's just so unsatisfying. Top 10 most unsatisfying things. Gosh, this is awesome making it to the top 10. Not being able to draw the border on that nicely. Man, the little badge that he has, or his little buttons are so detailed, so I'm just gonna give him bootleg versions. There's his bootleg button that he gets. Just backflip into space. You're free. Oh my gosh, hey James. It's been forever. It hasn't, but it has felt like it. So I'm gonna pretend that it has. That's not what the button looks like, but it's gonna be what it looks like today, because it's too detailed, and I don't feel like making it that detailed. Your box dog. He ran away. I can draw a little box dog in memory. That makes it sound like he's gone. That's mean. that sounds bad. He'll come back. What would a box dog look like? And there's ears, little flappy dog ears. I gave him like a Jake mouth from Adventure Time. There you go, box dog. If he is gone, please do drop the... Well, here we go. This is him. It may not be an accurate depiction because I'm not sure what box dog looks like, but let me make him box colored. I can hear my dad yelling for our dog because they're trying to go to sleep and she's not coming to him. Box dog. I'm draw a little heart next to it. There we go. And I'll fix up these wonky buttons. They're not perfect circles. I kind of gave up. I could have just used a tool for it. but I wasn't thinking about it, so I just drew attempts at circles. Dang, James, where are you? You came in here and then you left. Maybe he's driving home or something. You're supposed to be my #1 fan. Yes. that was the hope that they would add personality. You can tell that they're free-handed, which may or may not add to the effect of the drawing. I need to add some shading to the actual white so it's not just plain. How long have I been streaming? I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a while. Not too long though. When I finish this up, I'll color line art after I'm done, and then that can be the stream. I need to get water, but I don't want to get up. I am in fact in a car. Well, don't look at your phone while you're driving. It's not safe. I have to go. I'll see you later then. Over and out. The bean drives, yes. Very smart beans. It's like you know, like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a sack of beans in a human shape. That texture would probably be gross. Indeed. Oh my gosh, the dog just barked. I wonder what she barked at. She was barking at me earlier because I had a hat on and she's not used to seeing me with a hat, and she started growling at me. She's like the most scaredy cat dog I've ever seen. I think like an actual toddler, like a little boy, maybe 4 years old, walked up to the fence to see her, and it scared her so bad she ran off squealing, even though it was just a little child. She's a wuss. Ew, wouldn't beans leak through the rag? Yeah, that'd be gross. What color did she dye her hair? The same dog barked at my dad one time because he was carrying boxes down the stairs and it scared her so bad. Reddish orange at the time. And I had mine dyed orange once too. Me and your mom could have been matching. It was more like ginger orange. I wanted to be ginger since the gene skipped me. I don't know if I should be thankful for that or not. I looked about the same with ginger hair as I do now, so I got treated the same too. I didn't get any special treatment. Oops. I think people liked my hair the most when it was, red. Well, I got a lot of old people commented on my hair when it was ginger. People still think my hair is ginger even though the dye's faded so much. And I'll have, like, old guys come over to me at work and they'll be like, your hair is such a nice color. My dead wife, her hair was that color.